Hello, and welcome back to my channel, Sagittarius. This is for you. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are, darling. Yes, I hope everything is well with you. I just had some coffee, did my little mantra, my prayer, and everything like that. Uh, and slowly embracing the day and slowly moving forward as the day goes. It should be a wonderful day in the neighborhood. Yes. We're going to get out these Angel Oracle decks, and that would be the main energy for Sagittarius's reading. Okay. And then we're going to get into the tarot, jumping right in. All right. Let's get a nice spread out for Saggy. A nice spread. What is the energy calling for Sagittarius? Where is the energy calling for Sagittarius? Saggy. Okay. So right here, up, Lakshmi. Just like Virgo. Just like Libra. She is beauty. She is prosperity. She is fortune. Okay. Life to her should be beautiful. You know? Should be cultivatedly delicious, if you will. Okay. 28 is 10. So new cycles. Completion of old cycles. Okay. Let's get into her real quick. Prosperity now. Stay in gratitude for all you have, no matter how much. Use your wealth in ways that light up your heart and soul. Remember that prosperity is not a number, it is a state of being. Okay? Life should be filled with beautiful things that light you up and put a sparkle in your eye. Okay? That is the general energy of your reading, Sagittarius, okay? So let's get into the tarot and see what messages we have for you today. Okay. It's such an easy morning, and I'm grateful for it because anything could change, you know. I hadn't had an interaction with a human yet, or been around any humans right now. Just two dogs. So anything can change. But within that change, we hope to remain the same blissful, easygoing energy that we're embodying right now. Okay? So, what do we have for Sagittarius? What is the energy for Sagittarius? What are the messages that they need to know for Sagittariuses all over the universe, all over the YouTube, and the social medias that watch this? What messages do they need to know? What messages do they need to know, my Sagittarius? Is okay, being confident in your skill. 9 of coins. Okay. Got Earth sign energy. Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. Happening. Okay. Ooh, rewards for the hard work. Okay. Nice. So definitely seeing rewards after just going for the gusto, probably remembering who you are and jumping into your skill. Like, it don't matter who's out here in the game. I know what I'm good at. So putting that energy forward, gonna receive yes, some rewards and abundantly too. It's time for a celebration, time for a key, time for a party, time for some drinks. All right? Things are abundant right now because you stepped into your power. If not, honey, they will get there once you step into that frequency of not even worried about outcomes, not worried about competition, not worried about who's there. You're focused on yourself and what you could produce. Right? Yeah, taking care of the people that you love. 6 of coins, 3 of coins, strategic teamwork, collaborations. Okay, see, this is what I was worried about because we all know that the 3 of cups could signify third party situations. You know what I mean? But just 3 is a crowd, company, um, friends, cousins, co-workers, you know what I mean? Like 3, that's collaborative efforts and all of that. It could be you, a person, a higher self, just people working together, right? It was all good in the hood until this lovers came up in the reverse. Okay, that's an unbalanced union. Perhaps you figured out there was an emotional connection within your party, within your camp, an emotional bond that, was maybe even taking more than they were giving. Maybe you were giving too much more than you were receiving. Okay. Yep. Some justice here. Libra energy, some fairness to kink that out. 2 major arcana cards back to back, lovers in reverse, and the justice card in the upright, signifying that definitely, whatever is unbalanced is going to be set straight with the scales. You know what I'm saying? Like, everything's all good right here. It just seems like whatever wasn't being worked out is going to be worked out. Okay? A lot of money moves. And it does seem like whatever was unbalanced that got straightened out didn't stop anything. It didn't stop the train. Mm. This is what I don't like. This is what I don't like. Sag. I don't know who is in your circle, but they not on the same frequency as you. I do not know if you found out somebody did something or it came to light and there was some justice, but you kept going. I don't know if you really kept going with this person, but this is like persistence against naysayers, right? And then we have this honor from the King of Cups. You could have kept going even though like emotionally you were distraught over what a King of Cups that was like a lover to you did within your circle or came out when they got into your circle. Take that where that resonates, because something got worked out here. Something was set straight. What else we got for Sag? Self-deprecation, achievements. Okay, the Empress. Okay. Should have seen that. Coming. So it was like, I don't know if past energy tried to come back after justice was set. After you're gonna do whatever the fuck you want about this King of Cups in reverse. But there is like a tearing yourself apart energy here. It didn't last long because from the Four of Cups in reverse, it jumps straight into the Ten of Cups. Achievements. And then straight to the Empress. Gang. You know what I'm saying? Like, this had to be done. This had to be done. Like, wow. I mean, a lot of my readings that I'm doing, especially with the signs, because I haven't done a general reading yet, except for like maybe a few days ago, it's talking about things that were supposed to happen in distress. Like, there's hardships going on right now, and it's supposed to happen because it needs you to step into your power. Spirit will always set in to set the record straight, like, no matter what it is. And it's like, if you are in high regards in the spiritual realm, you may know it, you may not know it. Let me get this straight, okay? People think, right, that when you go on a spiritual journey or you elevate in your awareness of consciousness, that nothing happens to you or nothing bad happens to you or for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, nothing of distress or inconvenience happen. It does. It does. It's just that we know that, it's meant for a reason. It serves a purpose. You know what I'm saying? Um, we don't become superhuman. You know what I'm saying? And we're not exempt from problems. And if I gotta get like really modern day first world primitive language, look at a movie. Look at Marvel. Look at all these superheroes. And do they not have problems? They got bigger problems than we do, okay? So imagine what someone who's elevated in spirituality and consciousness, they go through many more problems than the average person, but it may not seem like that because they know how to navigate it. Okay, and maybe that's what I'm presenting here to you, is that this self-deprecative energy does not last long. It's at a 4. You know what I mean? And even though that's like manifesting into material, it's like you don't want to stay in your head too much. You know what I'm saying? Unless it's about good things, because you know that if you focus on problems too much, you will manifest that in your life. You will manifest those experiences that you keep telling the universe, I don't want this. Well, stop talking about it, bitch. Know what I mean? Excuse my French, but you get out of that. You get out of that. You calibrate your mind from self-deprecation to meditative mode. All right, you get out of your head. You focus on these loving cups above you, and you get into achievements. You know what I mean? With whoever in your crew is left standing, okay, and you get into this Empress energy. So it seems like you had to experience some heartbreak, or you had to see, not even heartbreak, but you had to see where in your relationships, they says the Lovers, and we have 3 of Cups, 4 of Cups, 10 of Cups, plus the King of Cups. It was like either, I don't know if you met this person during your work, or what. It does seem like that though. Or you wasn't even looking for love or or whatever kind of relationships y'all call it these days. It was like you wasn't even looking at it. You was in your bag. Or you was in the height of your prime about, whatever emotional state of being you were trying to put forth. And that's the truth. With the Ace of Swords here. Clarity, baby. Vision. Queen of Cups. Oof. Queen and King of Cups on the board. I did a reading for Libra. I think that was my last one. No, Scorpio. I believe it was. And there was a king and queen of wands there. There were two separate energies. It was like they weren't really counterparts. It was like the only time they were alike is if one was out of balance. It was weird. It was weird. I didn't mention that in the video, but both of you guys are in the reverse. Okay, resentments and dishonor. And when you get into your Empress mode, after you're taking yourself out of, like, you know, almost pulling yourself apart over this dishonorable situation, it was like you saw where you have resentments at. And that's crazy. A lot of my readings, and this is again, a lot of the readings that I'm doing is talking about how you saw a situation that you knew was not good for you and you stuck with it anyway. That's a big, big energy. I got judged for that. There was a toxic relationship that I was in. And people were like, why the fuck are you still in this? And this, that, like that, very judgmental energy type of shit, or whatever the case may be. Perhaps I even put that out there before and I was getting it back. But now I'm coming to see that I was not alone. And whatever was judging me, they got judged back. Know what I mean? They went through that same situation and they saw that it wasn't as easy. They saw that it was not as easy, huh? Because when you think you in the impression of love, you want to stick it out. You want to fight for it. You want to make sure that this is worth your time, your effort, and your money. And then there's going to come to a boiling point when you realize maybe it isn't, maybe it is, So for people to be like, oh, I don't know how you could do that, or you'll never be the type to do that. I can't believe that. And it's like, well, I never thought you were the type to do this, but here you are, right? And all of a sudden, you the bad one. Anyway, let's get back, Sagittarius. It's probably when you get into your Empress mode, whether I'm talking to a male or female, it don't matter. You're gonna see where you have certain resentments at. You're gonna see where emotionally what's keeping you back and what's allowing Eight of Wands, what's allowing situations to come in that vibrate at this resentment frequency that you were throwing off. That could be me telling you boldly, right? Or you just gotta like allow yourself to move boldly now. You know what I'm saying? We had a 7 of wands right here. Now we jumped into an 8, but it took a little bit to get to this 8. It took a little bit to get to this 8 to be bold in movements. You know what I mean? Messages coming through. Maybe you got to speak up about your journey, Sag. And a lot of people could benefit from it. Trust me. Let me find out. You don't know we all human and that people go through this shit. There may be somebody that you know that's going through the exact same thing. And whether you're not, y'all talk about it, you speaking up about it, it's healing, not only for yourself, but for other people. Yep. So Goddess Lakshmi be working with, you know what I mean? Bringing beauty, bringing light to a situation so that you can heal, but also give others courage to do the same. Okay? What else we got for the Saggies? It's telling you, like, go for it. You already had that energy inside you with the 7 of Wands. Okay, 3 of Wands energy. Ventures. Okay. Oh, strategic. In the world. Okay. So it's like when you speak about this, it's going to take you to new places, new heights, open new doors, new conversations, new networking opportunities, connecting with other people, going different places and finding out that, as different as y'all might be, y'all have the same stories and shit like that. And of course, talking about stuff always leads to heated debates. Always you're going to come with difference of opinion, this, that, and the third. And this is signifying that you kind of have to maneuver the situation. You have to kind of navigate your way around certain questions or certain topics of conversation that may hit below the belt for some people, because some hurt people, and those who are still in pain are only going to see or hear things from a painful perspective. So keep that in mind. Okay? The world card is significant of enrichment. You know what I mean? Taking care, putting things in that you want to get back. You know what I mean? So when you allow yourself to go to these new places and navigate and come from a place of compassion and empathy and love, you're able to show the world, well, that inner circle, that world, that, there's support there. Okay? Sagittarius, you're going to have to take the leadership position here. You're going to have to take the leadership position here. Okay? You definitely stepped in your Empress mode. And there's a reason for that. And it looks like you've healed yourself. There was some clarity about a situation, about this King of Cups in reverse, Lovers in reverse situation. And you were able to shake the shade. You were able to get out of that funk. And now you're able to help people, and you're able to talk to people from your experiences. Anything else that we have for Sag? Anything else that we have for Saggy? Let's see. Let the good times roll. Guess that King of Cups was a snake. You deserve better than the snaky snake. You deserve better with money, whatever is valuable to you. You may be in due for some blessings, come unexpected money, rewards for time lost. Yeah, step into your fabulousness. Step into your exuberant energy. Feel me? What else we have for Sag? Let's see. Hold up. Wait a minute. Review your accomplishments. Relax. Have some good sex. Open your heart. Truth. Okay. Yep. This self-deprecating energy is not gonna last long. Why? Because you're gonna remember who the fuck you are. Like, hold up. I did this, that, and a third, and this, that, and a but hold up. It's time for you to relax. Remember who you are and stand in your power. Open your heart to the beauty and the love and the prosperity and the fortune that's in the world and in your life. You have these blessings. Share your truth, okay? Have some safe sex. Have some safe sex with somebody that is trustworthy of having safe sex with. You feel me? Go out, have some fun, meet new people, and share your experiences, even not even if, but I guess only when you'll know when. I'm not gonna tell you. You'll know when. You'll know the cues and all of that. All right, Saggy? Yup. Have some fun. Be loud. Get crazy. You know what I mean? Enjoy yourself. All right? All right, Saggies. That is the messages that we have for right now for you. And if they do resonate, please like, share, comment, subscribe. And if they don't, it is all good. Until next time, Sagittarius, peace and love.